Welcome back to class, 5th grade. I'm Mr. Mobilia, and today we'll be covering object control skills, which are also known as manipulative skills. And what an object control skill is when you handle a piece of equipment or an object and you control it in a certain way. So that would be like throwing a ball or catching it, hitting it, kicking it, throwing a frisbee. Whenever you take an object and you manipulate it in a way that you want and in control, that is what a control skill is. Today for our lesson we will be juggling, which is an object control skill because it is throwing and catching of a ball over and over again. But before we get into juggling, we will be doing a little bit of a warm-up. Even though we aren't getting too active today, it's still good to get our blood pumping, start breathing a little harder. So we're going to do 30 seconds of jumping jacks, and then we're going to go into 30 seconds of side-to-side jumps. So if we all want to get up and get ready, we can start on me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, good job everyone. Now we're going to go into our side-to-side jumps for 30 seconds. So, feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to go from one side to one side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, good job everyone. Good job everyone. I hope everyone's breathing a little harder than they were before. I know I am for sure. So before we get into juggling really quick, we're just going to talk about it a little bit. Like I said earlier, juggling is like over and over again, just a toss and a catch. So if everyone wants to grab their ball, we just need one for now. We're going to start with one ball, and what you do is you put in your dominant hand. So for me, I'm right-handed, so I start with in my right, and it's just a toss and a catch. Back and forth like this. Toss, catch, toss, catch. We want to make sure we're tossing it right, maybe a little above our head, but like right here, so we can still see it, and we can stay in control of it. So if everyone wants to try that, put the ball in their dominant hand, and it's just a simple toss, catch. And then let's get some practice in with that, because this is the basic movement of juggling. So let's just get some practice in with that. So I'm going to play some music while you all practice that a little bit. Toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch. All right. So that was one ball. So now we're going to move into two balls. You start with one ball in your right hand, one ball in your left hand. And it's very similar to the first, except it's just another toss. So it's toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. Just like this. Toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. So everyone, if you want to grab your other ball and get some practice in with that, just toss, toss, catch, catch. All right, I'm going to play some music. All right, let's get some practice in. Start with your dominant hand, so for me, I'm righty. So, toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. And just get that feeling down. You want to keep both balls right up here. Toss, toss, catch, catch. The key to juggling is if you can getting the balls to go in the same area every time when you catch it. If you end up throwing it too high or over there, you're going to end up having to look up and run, and that makes it way harder. So try to focus on tossing each ball in the same spot every time. So toss, toss, catch, catch. Just like that. All right, and now for 3 balls. I'm going to use the orange ball to show you. I have 3 balls. One's orange, the other 2 are white. And I'm just going to use this orange one as the lead ball so it's easier to watch and see what I do with it. So with 3 balls, it is the same thing as we've been doing. It's just toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch over and over again. But for 3 balls, this is what you need to remember. Toss, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss. But you start with a toss, toss. You never can have 2 balls in one hand. So you have to remember, before you catch the ball, you have to throw the second one, so you never end up with 2. So I'm going to demonstrate what it looks like with 3 balls really quick. I have the orange one as my lead ball. That's the ball I'm going to be tossing first. I have 2 in my right hand because it's my dominant, and then 1 in my left. So here we go. So you see how I toss, toss, and then it's just a catch, toss, repeatedly over and over again, making sure that I never have 2 balls in one hand, and there's always 1 in the air. So it's just like that. So watch what happens when I don't toss one and I end up with 2 balls in one hand. It's just, and now I'm stuck. I don't have anywhere to go. So before I catch this one, I have to make sure I throw the second one up. Oh, not like that. All right. So the nice thing about making this over video is that you can go back and pause it and watch how I did each step by step, and go back and keep trying and learning. It does take a little practice, but I know everyone can do it because I never thought I'd be able to juggle, and as soon as I figured out that it's just as easy as tossing and catching, it actually you just need to figure it out, and it comes very naturally and easy. So that is our activity for juggling today. Before we end class, we're just gonna do a quick review over everything we went over today. So we started out with talking about the object control skills, or manipulative skills, and like I said before, that's just when you are taking an object and manipulating it in a way that you want. So throwing a ball or catching a ball, just like we've been doing with juggling, but it also is kicking or hitting something, but it doesn't have to just be a ball. It can be any piece of equipment: frisbee, football, volleyball, anything. Second, we learned how to juggle, right? With our first ball, it was just a catch, throw, catch, throw, catch. We added 2 balls for it to be a toss, toss, catch, catch. And then with 3 balls, it's the toss, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss, catch, toss. I hope everyone have fun today, and I hope everyone sticks with juggling. You can go back and watch this video as many times as you want, pause it, rewind it, until you figure out how to juggle. Everyone enjoy their day.